lovely Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly general reading for the week of March 24th, 2024. I will begin your reading with crystal scrying and continuing on with the tarot and some oracle at the end. Okay, let's go ahead and roll and see what Spirit has in store for you today. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Scorpio need to know for the upcoming week's energies, please, Spirit? Thank you. Here. Okay, who is Scorpio? Okay, I see. Scorpio, I do see your back turned. Oh, okay. I see your back turned to someone. Okay, so you have your tongue. I'm getting tickled. You have your tongue sticking it out, like as you're walking away. So it's almost like this person behind you has their arms crossed and they're kind of turning to the side, not completely turned from you, but sideways. But they do have their eyes kind of turned looking at you like, So I do get some kind of disagreement here, some kind of conflict, something here. Okay, but it's almost this thing of like, oh, and Spirit just showed me you have on like, now this is not gender specific, but you're coming through like an Empress energy. You have on this crown as you're walking away. So it's like, I feel like you found your worth here, or you're getting ready to step into that energy, Scorpio. Yeah, I feel like you're just kind of like fed up. Okay, Spirit's bringing me to something else. What is this? Yes. Okay, Spirit is showing me you having like some kind of I see, thank you. Some kind of huge aha moment, some kind of epiphany. What Spirit's actually showing me, I'm seeing is kind of resembling like the Four of Swords, going within meditation, going within, going to Spirit, quieting your mind, receiving information about a certain situation or something that you would like to manifest, or just spending that time alone. Okay, just you and Spirit. Now you're laying down. It seems like you're meditating. Okay, laying down, and it's like I'm seeing your spirit literally rise out of your body, meeting like angels. Okay, so it's like they're having some kind of conversation with you. So I feel like there's some kind of business project, something that you're wanting to start, or you may get a huge epiphany very, very soon, within the next few days, of something that, like, hey, why did I not think of that before? So that's what I'm getting here. I'm getting a head high from Spirit. Thank you. So that's a confirmation. Find ways to meditate. I know people reach out to me a lot and they're like, oh, I can't just lay there and meditate. But meditation, there are many, many forms of meditation. Okay. You don't have to, be in a certain position to meditate or doing a certain thing. It's kind of like just figuring out what is the best way, something you enjoy to do that's peaceful and quiet, where you can be alone and you can allow your mind to be quiet. It could be some kind of craft that you do. It could be working in a garden, planting something, or working in the yard. It could be going and working out at the gym. There's so many different ways that we can meditate. So, listen, I'm not trying to be silly, but I'm just being honest. I have a lot of information that comes to me when I'm either in the shower or I'm on the potty. It happens. So we don't have to be laying down, okay, or, sitting in a certain pose. Honestly, we don't. We just have to have our minds quiet and be in the moment, okay, and try to just completely just allow Just allow information to come through. And, even if you're feeling like, oh, my mind is just bouncing everywhere, it's okay. It's all right, because mine does that sometimes too. And I can tell you what helps me, Scorpio, is I will eat some kind of healthy carb, like broccoli, green beans, whatever, but something healthy that I normally can eat, for my, for what I need for, because I eat keto for epilepsy. My brain has to have that. So, there's certain carbs I can eat, but I have to eat, I have to keep them under a certain amount, right? So the thing is, you finding some kind of carb that is, I have to recommend healthy, but, it's up to you what you do. But allow that about 30 minutes to kick in, and then to where you feel like, you know what, I think I could lay down and take a nap, or I think I can be calm now and I can go out and work in the garden. You see what I'm saying? Give it about 30 minutes. And then, and you don't want to have caffeine in the meantime, right? Because it would just cancel everything out. But if you want to spend time meditating and your mind, you have trouble with your mind bouncing everywhere, that does work for me. Okay. So let's move ahead. Let's go ahead and go to the tarot and see what Spirit has for you. Oh, okay. Thank you. And so Spirit's also showing me here, there is a masculine energy. Now, this does not mean this is a male in body. It's not gender specific, but there is a masculine that is bald, and has a huge fuzzy beard. So what this is telling me is when I see someone that's bald, that's telling me they're not being divinely protected right now. And the beard, as bushy and big as it is telling me they're hiding something. So there's someone here, because you are across from them, and there is a little bit of a distance. This could be emotional or physical distance from this person or situation. But you're over here, and it's like you are focusing on what we would call a slinky, back in the day. But you have a project here. Okay, this could even be another person, but you have a project, something you're working on or thinking about doing, and all your focus is on this. And this person at a distance, I feel like this is someone who could have lied to you. They hurt you some way, somehow. I feel like they're going to try to come in and cause some kind of distraction while you're trying to focus or, do something with a business or a hobby, something like that. So I feel like Spirit's saying here, be wary of this person, or at least of their energy. Spirit wants you to focus on whatever this is that you're looking at here. So if this is a new job, a new creative idea, a new person, whatever, Spirit's saying, hey, this is divinely led. This person over here is not under divine protection right now, because this person over here, they either lied to you, they did something to hurt your heart, they did something to you, and they've had plenty of time to tell you that they're sorry or to try to make amends, things like that. And they haven't. They have not. So whoever this is. So Spirit's like, right now, this person is not divinely protected. So, be careful about the time that you allow yourself to be around that type of energy, because they very well may attempt to, even unknowingly, try to block this new project that is divinely guided at this time for you. Okay. Yeah, we have the Eight of Swords that came out with the Seven of Cups. Okay, so the Eight of Swords for me, that is, like feeling like you're trapped, okay? But it can be a victim mentality type issue as well. It's like Spirit saying here, that there is a way out. You're just not seeing it. There is a way around something, okay? But it's like you have to take initiative and remove that blindfold in order for you to see that way out, okay? So in other words, you have to be able to understand that you need to look. You need to really, really look and trust Spirit that there is another way out, and allow that divine intervention to come into your life, okay? Because where it came out with the Seven of Cups, I'm really feeling like twofold here. For some of you, this is like some really cloudy judgment going on, and it could be because of this person. They could have already been coming in and like creating some kind of either chaos type energy or just some kind of distractions. They could be fussy or complaining about something, or it's just the energy of, it's almost like I feel like you know this person. I feel like you've known this person for a very long time. But I also feel like, with this Seven of Cups, that can be, like multiple options, but some of those options are not good options, okay? And so what I can say here is, I would not, because you have the Eight of Swords, which is like victim mentality, feeling stuck and trapped. I would not take the first option that just comes to you, because it's maybe the first option that comes to you that has for a while. Okay, I wouldn't do that. I would research, because you got to remember, some things with the Seven of Cups are not going to be a good option. Okay, so I would really research, like dive deep. Even if, let's say, you've wanted a certain job for 2 years, you've been waiting for an opening, and now all of a sudden the opening's there. Before taking that job or going and putting an application in or signing any kind of paperwork, you might want to find out, okay, I know I wanted it 2 years ago, but who are the bosses there now? How are things still ran the same way? Because there's always lots of changes anywhere you work. What has changed? Does this still resonate with me? Who are the employees? What is their energy? And we can even look up reviews now, right? On just about anything online, and read the reviews. So, I would really encourage that you dive deep into whatever choices that are coming into you, before just taking the very first one. And I'm also, I'm also seeing here, it's like I'm feeling slow energy, slow movement here. So I feel like many of you have felt like you have just really been in this slow moving, like you may have been very productive, okay, like as far as taking action on something. However, the things that you've taken action on, it's almost like a feeling of like some of you may feel like there's not been any progress, or how you may have wanted it to be by a certain date, certain time. But I feel like Spirit's saying here, things are getting ready to break loose for you in a very positive way, as long as you don't allow this person, and again, it could be a place you live, it could be a job, to interfere with what it is that your focus is on, what you're wanting to manifest. Okay, Spirit, please give me more. Give me more for this. Yeah, for this Seven of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Give me more, please. Thank you. Wow, that shot out. What do we have? Page of Wands. Yeah, see, Spirit is wanting you to live your passions. Spirit wants you to do what makes your heart sing. And I feel like whomever this is, or whatever this is, has held you back. Their energy. Again, they may not even know that they have been projecting this, that it has been interfering with your creativity or interfering with your energetic field, okay? But it's going to be very important. Hang on just a second. I heard my dad cough. I'm caretaking, so hang on just a minute. Okay, he stopped. Just got to make sure. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What else would you like to tell lovely Scorpio, please? something else for Scorpio? Here, thank you. Knight of Cups. I love it. I feel like with this Knight of Cups, you definitely have some kind of love coming in here. And it's time to move forward towards that. Now, this does not mean it has to be a person, does not mean it has to be an intimate partner, but I definitely feel like there's some kind of metal. See, the way Spirit describes this to me, the Knight of Cups has went to battle. Okay, they've had this huge battle away from their home. They have, or their hometown. So they went away. They were victorious. They come back to their hometown. Now it's time for them to rest and recuperate. And they have came home with this huge medal. It's like a medal of honor. Okay. And now they will have this as a tool for the rest of their lives, to say, hey, you know what? I went out and fought that battle and I came back victorious. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like Spirit's saying here, you may be receiving, as long as I feel like you need to set boundaries with this person, or some of you may actually be walking away. I know we don't have the Eight of Cups here, but I feel like there's some kind of at least boundaries that need to be set with this person or group of people, whatever this is, okay? So that you can move forward here and live your heart's passions, your dreams, goals, and desires. Because Spirit's plainly showing me with you focusing there, you can do this. Yeah, look, you have the moon. You have the moon. There is some kind of illusion from this person here. And something, it's almost like they may be clouding your judgment. See, with this Seven of Cups, they may be, as we say here, pulling the wool over your eyes. Because remember, this person had this huge fluffy beard, which means there's something hidden. This person may be manipulating you somehow, or may not be completely honest with you. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. See, okay, what I'm feeling like here, because this Ace of Pentacles, that can mean like love or some kind of abundance here in the 3D, okay? And what I'm feeling here, where it came out with the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold. So I'm definitely feeling like here, that is affecting this person's energy or something they have said or done to you in the past. And now they're coming in to try to cause some kind of distraction to keep you from living your purpose. It's like Spirit's trying to reward you with something here, with some kind of productive new beginning. But it's like, I feel like this person could have came back, time and time again and said, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I did this, or I said this, or I never meant to make you feel this way, something like that, but they didn't. So now it's like they are completely not divinely guided. And Spirit is wanting to give you some kind of beautiful gift here of abundance, okay? But at the same time, I feel like it's that person's energy making you feel left out in the cold that's affecting your productivity. So it's going to be very important for you to, yes, set boundaries. Yes, begin to release, not be in that victim mode, that victim mentality. Begin working on coming out of that, okay? And realize there is a way out. Some way, somehow, there is a way out. Let's go ahead and go to the next deck of cards and see what Spirit has. Lovely Scorpio. Thank you. Deep. Look deeply within and discover your soul purpose in relationships. I cannot make this up. Look at this, guys. Look, I'm telling you. This is someone you have known for a long time. So this could be a family member. It could be a spouse or an ex-spouse or an ex-partner, something like that. Yeah. Okay. Moment. Think of a special moment that brought you and your partner a lot of joy. So what Spirit's wanting you to think about here is, remember, I saw you concentrating on this project, okay? And there's distance, right, between you and this person, place, or situation. So I feel like what Spirit's saying here, in order to manifest what you want to manifest into your life, you've got to look at the good things. Dig out the positive, beautiful things out of that, of that situation. Okay. And the more that you do not allow someone else's negativity to affect you, the easier it is to manifest. Okay. But when we absorb someone else's negative energy, listen, it took me years to learn how to actually block other people's energy. But the thing is, when that energy keeps coming at you, it keeps coming at you and at you, at some point, we can't always just keep blocking if it's just nonstop. Okay. At some point, because we are in physical human body, we get tired. At some point we do get sleepy and tired, and we have to go to bed. And that is when we are at our most vulnerable, when we are just waking up. And I absolutely understand that, when we're just waking up, we don't have a chance to, get ourselves mentally ready to block energy that comes at us. And when we have that happen right off the bat, as soon as we wake up, then that can affect us. And so I'm feeling like Spirit's telling you to really look out for that kind of energy here, and make sure that you set good boundaries and keep yourself prepared. Absolutely. Okay, that's what I have for you, lovely Scorpio. May you have an extremely blessed and lovely week, my friends. Bye-bye. You got this. You've so got this. You're strong.